And here we go. Let's start this one up. It's going to be Solary versus G2. This is going to be on the cliff to wrap it up. Oh, a good start on the top. Apparently more players are taking that idea as Wire takes the first one. Meanwhile, G2 just slow it down a bit. Azula, Groom, who has been the MVP non-stop. Nivak and Wire. Midnight still trying to get their respawn, so they kind of leave two members on the bottom side of the map by themselves, fending for themselves. It's Kaiser and Ace, and they actually come on top of that mission. The point is still on Solary, but quickly will change in favor of G2. 11-0 at the moment, and this is going to start working in favor of G2. Oh, he runs in, but Skyzet has a bullet with his name on it. Azula makes a trade, but it's still a 3v3. And there's a shield in favor of Groom if they want to explore that option. On the other side, Skyzet is the one holding the shield, so without him, it's going to be a little bit hard to hold the position. But since it's a 3v3, they want to wait for the rest of the team of Solary as a pause appears yet again. Let's see if there's any issue whatsoever with the headset. Apparently, that was a fast one. The map is over. We're done. No more fun allowed. This is it. Now, we had the situation with the headset before we started the game. So, obviously, that could have been the issue. I think G2 were trying to fix that one. And as soon as possible, we'll go back. I just got pinged. Let me check. Oh, this is a concerning one. Oh, that is a big one. It's a weapon issue at the moment. You gotta respect that. You gotta respect that. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see as soon as it's fixed. It's a draw. You know what? On the best of 3, I'll take it. Yeah. Okay. My question to you folks, while we're trying to talk about EVA and we have enough time, how many of you, when you do scrambled eggs, leave at least half of it on the pan? How many of you don't know the skill? You know, there's a technique. Why did I talk about eggs? Because I'm hungry. I'm actually hungry. I'm just saying. I don't get it. You know, when a lot of people do scrambled eggs on the pan, on the frying pan, a lot of people like leave the crust. Like they don't know how to work the pan. So you leave like a little crust of the eggs over there. Because they don't understand how non-sticky pans work. It's a fun fact of the day. It's easy. Now we're talking, okay? You know what? When I was living in Germany, when I was living in Berlin, I went to the IKEA. Yeah, I went to the IKEA to buy everything, you know, because apparently you don't have anything in a house when you move to Germany. It's an empty house. Nothing. I don't know why. You have nothing. So the first time I moved to a house, I had a cushion. I brought my own cushion to sleep. Because aside from that, I had a toilet. And that was it. No, I didn't have it, by the way, Rock. I didn't have it. No kitchen, no anything. I had to buy everything from scratch. So I went to IKEA and I bought everything, and I bought like my kitchenware. That was cool. And I had a non-stick pan for the first time, and I was like, wow, this changes everything. And that's when I started enjoying cooking. And I remember I started my journey on the fitness journey over there. And at that time, I didn't know how to speak German. So I saw some chicken that was on discount and I bought it. And it was chicken heart. And I put it on the frying pan. And I swear, I was not ready for that smell. I swear. I was not ready. My neighbors were not ready. I don't think I've opened my windows as fast as that day. I was dying. I was like, what did I do to my life? I need to learn German. And we still have a technical pause. So that's why we talk about weird things, you know? That's why we talk about random things now. We're going to start. Hey, we're back.
Your team just took the lead.
My team is chat, by the way. G2 taking the lead. Oh, good. Grum, what? Oh, if he gets a triple, I would lose my mind. Wired, you almost got the cleanup. You see Skyzer, you go for the shot. The Wire plays. He hides himself instantly, not even going for this one. He doesn't understand the respawn timings coming in from G2. They decide to go through close and dark. Try to go on tour. They try to hold hole. Oh, good job by Midnight. He pushes now forward. He's going on the back. And he's going to get Azula! And Azula realizes a little bit before the quest happens. That was so beautiful, by the way. The way Midnight pushed in from close, dark, long, goes on short. So beautiful. Disgustingly beautiful.
Your team just
Kaiser's opens up versus Groom, but Azula and Nivak actually reply. That's a good one. If you lose Groom, I always think, hey, you probably lost the lead. But apparently Solary are sticking on Cliff, getting the A. And G2 on the back foot. These maps are really fast. If you don't pay attention, you lose really fast. 37% already versus 23. G2 in jeopardy. Skyzer gets spotted behind that wall. Throws in the sticky so the push doesn't happen. But it's still 44%. Ace takes down Nivak. Azula is down. I don't know if Groom and Wire are going to be able to withstand. Look at the running potential coming in from Midnight. He's the speedy Gonzalez. Wire with the Warden. As G2 finally retake the point. A 1-for-1. Wire takes control. And Azul is in the middle of the map. They're going for the point yet again. They go through dark. They go through close. The Groom runs in. Shots. Goes on the back. Is he going for ice? Is he going for ice? Oh, beautiful. Groom, you disgustingly beautiful player. What was that? The way Solary are playing this map. They take control of close at the moment. There's someone on hole. Holding position. Double nades with Groom and Azula. Waiting on point. They're gonna have someone behind them. There's gonna be a push, a 1-for-1. Oh, this is going on Groom yet again. Wire goes for the face-off and Ace is there. But on the back appears Nivak, who takes him down. And they're the ones getting the wipe. G2 not in control today. They are not in control today. The nades rain from the sky, trying to take the point, and at this moment, close and dark. They try to retake this. 87%. Time is ticking. It's gonna be Midnight trying to push in. Skyzidal's already around the corner. But there's someone waiting. It's Groom. The battle happens and Groom actually survives this one. Skyzer and Karim pushes in for the point. Karim survives, but well, Groom doesn't. 95% versus 30. This has to be a hold of majestic proportions for them to win the map. Ace starts this one on the right foot by taking Nevac with the sniper. Azula spots him. But they hold the point. Skyzer taking down Wire means that at this moment the 45 will go to at least 55. Groom responds. Wire in 5. Hold the point. Azula now letting Ace push. Is that an AK on Ace? The push happens, it's gonna be Groom. Raises the shield, but he's not gonna be protected. Azula takes down Kerem. The action appears, but it's gonna be G2 on the lead on that one. Azula still takes someone down, but he's lonely. 60%. Azula is down with a shot from Skyzer. The West fired. He watches the percentage and he knows. It's getting close. It's getting close. With a shard shot. Throws in the sonar. Realizes where Acid Skyzer is. So they're going to push. This is going to be a red off. They want to face on the bullet. And Wire takes down Ace. It's a 3v4 at the moment. Groom is kind of lonely. He recovers. So Wire will be able to push. They have no nades. The West fires in. And Ace will respond in 4. Groom gets in position. But gets taken down. Wire is there. Wire is there. Wire with a double. And all Solary are able to take the point. 95%. Ace. From one piece. Spots both. Goes on Wire. But Wire takes him out way too fast. And Solary wins the first one. Versus G2. A beautiful map. On the frontier of Denmark, you know, if you go on the left on the ocean, you got a massive ocean in front of you. Is that like cliffs? Is it low? How is it? I never figured it out. We're jumping in and there we go. It's gonna be the engine. Get yourself ready! Solary got the first map versus G2, but now Dimsy steps up with the shield. It's actually not Dimsy taking the shield, it is Skyzer yet again. Skyzer is taking the lead on the shield today. A 2v2, but no one steps in. And look at the way Kerem finally going on his point. Wait, is he not going? No, unless they go for the point. Oh, good shot from Wire. Take down Kerem. This means that they won't be able to step in. And the A point is already in control of Solary, while the C point is still not even peaked. And that means 2 members from Solary will step in. Oh, Azula went through a wall. Went through a wall. So he's not allowed to take the point with his colleague. Just slows it down for the take of G2. And they have to accept defeat. They have to accept that the mid is in control of Solary. And 10% is there. Oh, I hope I get to interview Solary if they win. I really want to get this interview. G2. They still have a lot on their tank. I remember Ace saying, hey, if we play best of 5, we can win every team. There's no map we don't play, so show it. Show it. And hey, they're actually showing it right now. But the push to go on B was a little bit too far away. Was too much. Too much. The way Wire is running in on the other side to try and slow down the point. Wait, he's just hiding himself on the corner behind the box. But gets spotted. Recovers, goes back to his team. 28, 29, 30 is achievable. And non-stopped. He steps in onto the point, slows down the A point, and the circle is going around. Meanwhile, Skyzer on a good position to face off, and Skyzer takes down Nivak. Wire does a good job, and Groom follows it up, and Dimsy is down, and it's going to be a wipe in favor of Solary, which means they're going, wait, admin doesn't allow Azula to go in again. Azula, what are you doing? That could have been decisive. Oh, Dimsy. Ooh, those are 15 hard seconds. Skyzer pushes, gets met up with Nivak. Academy is way too low, but Wired is there to take down Ace. Nivak takes Kerim, and only Dimsy, who just spawned, takes the kill versus Wired and waits for the remains of the team. They slow down the point on C. Fall back as they know they are short-handed. Gloom respawns at the same time as Kerim practically. And Wire still has a few seconds. This will allow G2 to push a little bit further. They get close to mid. They get close to A. They're taking the point. Oh, Groom with the West Fire takes one down. But a good reply. Groom goes around the circle! With the triple kill, a beast of its own! Meet the Groom! And now Skyzer steps in, but goes back! What are you doing, Groom? You can't do these things to G2! You can't do these things! It's a man! Surely MVP on this first map. Recovering C point. It's imperative for them to get close to the middle. Goes in groups instantly. Oh my goodness, Wired got the kill, but instantly gets taken down by the admin. Azula on Skyzer. The wipe happens again. And seconds after seconds, G2 are not able to seal this one. G2 are slowly but surely going down. Right now, 2 points in favor of Solary. If they take this, they're gonna get so well at the standings. It's still week 6, but it doesn't matter. Every win versus G2 is a celebration, obviously. And at the moment, Groom and Nivak are shining stars. When only one survives, it's Ace, but he's out. 85%. They recovered the middle point. The AA is there. They look into the clock and they realize it's time to win. Oh, almost gets taken down by the admin. That was a close one. What's the answer? What's the answer, G2? Good push from Kaiser. Gets the starting point on Nivak. But they don't care anymore. They're going to fall back on A. Karim goes on Azula, Ace goes on Wired. They still have a way to come back from this one. They have to take 3 points, but yet again, just as I stated on Cliff, this is gonna be a really hard comeback, but it's already on 50, so it's surely doable. On Cliff, they had to start from 95 to a lot further. It was so much further. Sonar spots. They know Kerim is there. They can't allow Solary to take their own point. B point is extremely important. They just need this. There we go. Dimsy falls on the floor. The last remembered member. Oh, there you go. 96. 97 will appear in a few seconds. There you go. A is controlled. B is controlled. You need C to make this a 3. But 99 Solary! The 2-0 versus G2. What? So well done. So well done. Wow.